Hi friends, Matt Byer here with the State Historical Museum of Iowa. And for this month's Goldie's Kids Club Innovative Iowan activity, we're gonna learn about the work of Iowan James Van Allen, and we're also gonna make our own constellation jars. So let's get started. Iowan James Van Allen's work has been described as out of this world. Born in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, James Van Allen established the field of magnetospheric research in space. Van Allen has always been fascinated with science and even created his own Tesla coil as a child. He received his bachelor's degree in 1935 from Iowa Wesleyan College, and later his master's and PhD from the University of Iowa. Following time in the Navy and work with the Applied Physics Laboratory, he was a professor and head of the Department of Physics and Astronomy at the University of Iowa between 1951 and his retirement in 1985. He is widely recognized for developing a cosmic ray detecting device, which helped discover radiation belts surrounding Earth, which are named the Van Allen belts in his honor. Next, we have our friend Kennedy, and she's going to show us how to make our very own constellation jars.
For this activity, you will need a wide mouth jar, aluminum foil, scissors, tape, some push pins, or you could also use pencils or a pen, and a battery-operated tea light. The first step is to take your piece of aluminum foil and wrap it around your jar to measure for circumference and for the height as well. As we can see here, our circumference is pretty good, but we will want to measure where the top is, make a little dent, and that is where we'll want to cut for the height. Then you will take your scissors and you will cut that. Our constellation jar needs constellations. To do this, go online or read a book to find the constellation you want to use. The next step is to create your constellation. You're going to want your aluminum foil, and then you can use a push pin or a pen or a pencil. I'm going to be creating the Big Dipper. To do so, you will want to use your push pin and push holes into your aluminum foil. You can make them as small or as big as you like. And you will create the outline of your constellation. The next step, you can connect the dots with a marker to better see the outline of your constellation. Next, you will poke smaller holes with your push pin into your foil to create other stars in the galaxy. Adults, make sure to monitor your child on this step. Make sure to get them all over your foil so you have the full effect of the constellation jar. The next step is to wrap your aluminum foil around the outside of your jar. And you will want to secure it with some tape. Make sure to pull it tight so you get that full effect. Next, you will take your battery-operated tea light and place it in your jar. Once you have placed your tea light into your jar, the next step is to put a lid, if you have it, on your jar. Since we do not have a lid, we folded in the sides a little bit inside the jar, and we cut out a circle to create a lid. Now you will want to take your constellation jar into a dark room and enjoy the stars. Adults, here are a few questions for your young historians to help further their learning. If you discovered a star, what would you want to name your discovery? Why do you think Van Allen's discovery was important? Would you want to explore space? Why or why not? We would love to see your finished constellation jar at the State Historical Museum of Iowa. Send a photo of your constellation jar to museum.education@iowa.gov. For more resources and programs, go to our website at iowaculture.gov/Goldie.